Howdy, howdy. This is Richard Hay. I'm here with Katha Fields, Nicole Anderson, Daryl Morgan, and Paul Harding, the recent Dixie Chicken 42 champion.
Woo!
Yes, exactly. They had a good day that day. So we're here to talk about this is the premiere episode of 42 Minutes, where we're going to talk about 42 all around the state of Texas, but today we're talking about Houston. So, does anyone have anything positive to say about Houston?
I think we're trying to find the places to build right now. It's dwindled
come a
off,
long
and
way.
now it's coming back, and so that's our goal.
Now,
Yeah.
these meetings that you guys have at Molly's and what's the other location?
Spring Creek Barbecue and Tomball.
Okay, which Katha has memorized the addresses and is about to list them on
I
this
am
video.
not.
Okay, so it's Molly's Pub.
Molly's Pub on 494 and Spring Creek Barbecue on 2920.
Now, is that weekly?
Okay, it's first and thirds. So Molly is first and thirds Mondays. Molly's Mondays.
And then the other one's second and fourth?
No, first and third.
First
also.
and third Thursdays, Tomball Thursdays.
And then you carry the one? Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, so every month, this is the way to think about this. The first week of the month, the first Monday?
Monday and Thursday.
And the
Monday,
first
Thursday.
Thursday of the month, it's Molly's and the
Spring Creek
Spring
Tomball.
Creek.
the Spring Break, right?
Tomball.
But this is mostly northwest Houston.
What's
Well,
up, Tom?
Molly's is kind of northeast, and then Tomball is more northwest.
Okay,
So,
but
yeah.
the Facebook group is called Northwest Houston. like
Yes.
Yes.
Domino's.
That's where we're advertising and everything.
Yes,
right now.
I got you. So there's a Facebook group. It's called the Northwest
Or is it just North Houston? I thought
North Houston.
North
I think it's just
Houston.
North Houston.
That's
North
right.
Houston,
North
okay.
Houston.
Right. If you're in the south, then forget it.
Yeah.
Somebody's
there's plenty
here.
of room for y'all.
Richard's fact checker.
Fact checker, yes. So just for the record, bi-weekly, first and third weeks of the month is at Molly's Pub and then at the barbecue place on Monday and Thursday of that week. And that's the current rotation
Right.
Yes.
for activity that is repeating on a regular basis.
Yes. Purely random partner. Switch partners every game. 4 games. You know, it's designed to meet people and to play with people other than, so we don't want anybody not coming because you don't have a partner. That's our goal, is to make sure that you're playing.
Sure. No, that makes sense. Now, just also myself, Paul as well, have run tournaments at the Los Cucos. In fact, Paul has been taking lead on actually coordinating with them and nailing it down so they don't screw us.
So we don't have the scheduling faux pas that
No
we've had.
playing outside.
We're never scheduling in May again. But yes, Los Cucos,
Clay Road.
Clay Road, yes, that's right. So there's more than one Los Cucos,
Yes, several.
but this one is the one we've been scheduling at. We have also done things at the VFW and Tomball. I mean, are there any
Yeah.
venues that we could get without any cost? A senior center or something like this?
We've looked into that, and even the senior center, they said it was free, but then it ended up it really wasn't free, and so we're still working on that.
There's also one up in Cleveland that we need to talk to. They run their own little 42 tournaments for a senior citizen
of
up
that.
in Cleveland. But we can probably, try to follow through on that.
Or work through that individual or
Yeah.
piggyback or
See
something.
if we can.
Did y'all already mention the $5 buy-in for the
Molly's?
for
Or
Molly?
for either.
Molly's doesn't have a buy-in. We don't
Okay.
do money at Molly's.
Okay, but the-
Strictly
Spring
saying,
Creek.
"Hey, you won."
Okay, Spring Creek.
You are
though, on
asked to
first
cut
and
your
third
hand and
Thursdays.
donate a little blood, and then
Oh
there's
my
like a
God.
little blood handshake at the end, and then
This
you're
really is going to be 42 minutes.
we're at 4 minutes. Anyway, so essentially, the current model is that we're trying to run a tournament in the spring and the fall. So much like other clubs, like the Austin Club, where we run a couple of tournaments a year. There's no board, there's no league, there's no but what we do have right now is a repeating situation at Molly's and the barbecue place, first and third week of the month. And then, is there any plans to change the structure or how we do it, or is there anything that you know?
No, nothing with Molly's or Tomball right now. They're set, and both venues seem to be happy with us, so we're in good
Yes.
shape right there.
And for that reason, I'm nominating Katha to be canonized as the patron saint of Houston, Texas 42, in that she's the one that typically runs the
She
spring.
picked up, I started it a couple years ago, and then with all my surgeries, I couldn't finish it, and she picked up and ran with it.
Just trying to help out, you know.
No,
I
no.
love
Retired.
what I
She's
do.
got to find something to do.
So-
Keep
Gotta
going.
be
awesome.
busy.
And I think the most important message of this video is that I think all of us feel that there is there's a number of people in Houston that
Absolutely.
There's
know
the desire.
know how to play the game, that they just don't know
Where to play.
Where-
that
Right.
people are organized and playing
Right.
and where to go. So part of this video is to basically communicate, at least right now, first and third weeks of the month at Molly's northwest or northeast Houston, you said?
Yeah, Kingwood.
Kingwood area,
494.
Kingwood, right, all that whole area. And then the
Spring Creek.
Spring Creek, which is Tomball area?
Technically Tomball.
Technically Tomball.
Not very far off of
Kind of
99.
20, yeah, 99, 29,
and
20.
the Los Cucos we do the tournaments at, I'd say that's kind of
That's clay. That's clay. So that's that's
Kadish.
That's on. I mean, it's
It's
on,
just north of Katy.
just north of I-10. So yeah.
Houston's an hour away from Houston.
Yes, that was the joke we've made before and many times, because it's hard to get a group organized in Houston just because so many people have to drive an hour
To get
to get there
where-
and then an hour to get back, so you're talking about 2 hours just transit.
And then
Well,
you got
and
the
venues.
inside the loop and the outside the loop and between the loops, and it's just
And Lori, I think she's driving at least an hour and a half today.
Yeah.
To get here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very kind of her. Yeah, so anyway, moral of the story, obviously there are challenges. But
Venue is our biggest challenge.
venue is the biggest challenge, yes. So if you know of anything,
Please.
of like a school, or somewhere where we could do like a gym or something where we could set up an organized repeating instance of activity. I did try to, for the record, get my daughter to start a Texas 42 club in her high school, because everybody's got a chess club. It's like, this is Texas, come on.
Come on.
But anyway, so that's about all I had. But anyone else have anything to add?
Kath is awesome.
Thank you.
if you know of
No,
any other
we-
groups that are growing in Houston that regularly play, let us know.
Yes.
Yes.
Come to one of our meetings and introduce yourselves, and we'll go to go to y'all.
We do, like, for instance, in Kingwood, we have another group that meets down the road at Ranchero. It's a group that's been going for like 20, 25 years,
Sure,
something
they're all
like
in a
that.
nursing home and on oxygen. Okay.
However, they are plunge, Nello, sevens, wide open, everything. And the ones that we do are straight 42, because we're trying to encourage the tournament side of everything.
Sure.
So ours are straight 42. So we have
So-
people that visit and go,
so I-
no plunge, and then they don't come back.
Yeah. No, I have a suggestion. So at my house rule is that if it's pass, like at Tabor, it's not force bid, but you can do anything. So that you allow splash and plunge and Nello and sevens and the whole shish kebab
On the force bid situation.
if it's the
if
force.
it's the force
but,
bid.
It's not actually force bid.
But it's not actually force bid. So one of the options is you can do anything, including I don't want to shake and I want to pass, and then I want to pass the shake.
Or
So-
that you want to go low.
yes.
So you're saying that the shake is also one of the options?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So you're not forced to do
but
no.
it has to be pass for you to be able
Right.
to elect to choose one of those exotic
I
options.
would be willing to go
And
there.
the reason-
You can do sevens.
Right. Well, the reason that's
Oh, God,
interesting.
sevens
The
is-
reason that's interesting is because some people like to play those variants, but you're saying the problem is if you allow them all the time, you're playing those all the time, and you're not playing 42 at all.
Well, if anybody bids 35, then they're going to go low. That's just it. That's what they're going to nuisance bid. You know. That's
No, right,
why,
or right, spike bid.
spike bid.
I think,
I like
yes,
that.
is another way to say it, but I think it's easy to basically say you can have a situation where you kind of set it up like Tabor, where you allow it sometimes,
Okay.
but everyone knows all I got to do is bid 30, and it throws a wrench in that whole shish kebab.
We'll
Yeah.
try
So-
that.
so then
We'll
the-
try
then the-
that sometime.
I like
Okay.
it.
Yeah, as an idea, because essentially, especially if you're at Molly's, there's no money, you're not getting any N42 PA points,
Right,
it's not
right,
a tournament. You know, you're playing for fun,
For
and,
fun.
and you're trying to throw people a bone.
Right.
People that are used to playing with those
That are
variants.
used to playing it. Okay.
Yeah, you say, hey, there is a mechanism for that to occasionally manifest, just not all the time.
Yes,
Right.
please.
Yes,
And now the
exactly.
burger place, they don't do it anymore? The
No, they tried very hard to do a weekly Monday, but they just couldn't get the regular
So that's canceled,
folks. So
that's done.
that's canceled, which I hate. But it's also was a little hard to get to
In
Conroe, that time of day. Traffic Houston. That's one
Because
of
they
those
played a little bit
realities.
earlier in the afternoon.
They played a little bit
5:30
earlier.
or something like
They
that.
met at 5:30 and started at 6, I think. And so, traffic-wise,
Yeah,
Conroe,
so someone that gets
Texas,
off at 5, it's just
you
really
know,
difficult for them to
something.
make that.
That's why at Molly's we don't meet till 7. We don't shake till 7.
Till 1 in the morning, I know,
Yeah.
it's crazy, it's ridiculous, I don't know how you
It's
do it.
several. I could be earlier, but we do meet at 7 because we do have some drivers.
Right, and that's how I was doing the chicken whenever,
Right.
meet at 7, start at 7:30 type of thing, but, anyway, so that's about all I had. And
That's it.
thank you for your time,
Yep.
and this
Thank
is
you.
the episode 1 of Texas 42 Minutes. And we will continue with interviews with the Fort Worth Club, the Leander Club, the Austin Club, the San Antonio Club, just really the Abilene Club, also
Mm-hmm.
very active. Maybe the Canyon Club, if there's one of those.
Yeah. They still meet regularly.
Yeah.
They
They
taco.
meet,
Yeah.
right. So the idea is to just reach out to clubs that are out there actively playing, even the New Mexico Club. Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with New Mexico.
yes, exactly. Right.
It's just getting there.
It's getting there, yes, indeed. So thank you for your time, and we'll see you at the tables.